Hey everyone, this is Goldie from Crafts Happens. I have been sitting here watching Christmas videos all day long, trying to decide what I wanted to do for our Christmas card this year. And I kept thinking something very retro, very nostalgic. I don't know, I just couldn't come up with anything. And so my husband says, hey, why not something sparkly and simple? So this is what I came up with. Sorry about the glare. I am filming on with my phone. And these are all Recollections papers from Michaels. This is called gold foil. This is red foil. And this is green foil, but funny, it doesn't look like green foil. It just looks more like glittered green. But yeah, and it's really super, super heavy. I mean, you can see how heavy that is. So yeah, the only reason why you're seeing part of it is because I kind of got ahead of myself and cut out all my cardstock, and I cut my cards. All my card bodies are at 11 by 4 1/4, and they're scored at 5 1/2, and they've already been folded. And then I used this as the background, and the background is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And yeah, and then this is my embellishment, I guess, whatever. So I've already cut all my stuff, and like I said, kind of got ahead of myself. There's the gold that I used as the card base, and the card is going to open this way. And so there's the green, and I like to, when I cut my cards and get everything ready, when I'm doing a bunch of things, I kind of like to do it in a nice, flowing, even manner. I get all my cards cut and folded, I cut all my backgrounds, I get everything done, and I do everything kind of like an assembly line. So where I left off was, and I used this die. This is an Impression Obsession die. It's die 106S, and it's called Merry Christmas Tree. And I used the red to cut this out. So I'm going to just adhere this to the front of the card and add a little something, and we will call it good. And I like to use the Zig 2-way glue because it seems to work the best. And just a couple of little dots of glue here and there, and this little puppy will stick down. I don't know, I like it because it seems to work the best. And, you know, I tried the Xyron. Yeah, that was a mess. This stuff does not want to stick with the Xyron. So I just kind of line these up on the bottom, get it as close to center as possible, and stick it down. And they kind of get a little irritable and they don't really want to stick. So just, you know, either a piece of plastic or a piece of wax paper or something to hold it down. And sometimes it just requires a little bit of pressure to make it stay. Sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't. And I actually just layered them, and between a couple of books and some wax paper, and just let them sit for a little while, and pulled out the wax paper later, and they were stuck down and everything was great. So this one may have to go back in between a couple of books. But like I said, just a couple of dots of glue here and there. And it, you know, once it gets a nice good stick to it, they stay really, really nice. Yeah, I just hope everybody actually likes these. We're not sure what's going to happen. Generally, they say they love the cards, but, you know, you never know. Some do, some don't. It is what it is. And like I said, husband wanted really simple this year. Usually we kind of go all out for cards, but simple is okay because that's just kind of the name of the game this year. So this one's a little bit more obstinate. All these little twists and turns. But like I said, we'll get it on there and we will make it stay. So basically, line that up. Make sure everything is kind of where you want it to be. and stick it down. I love that this glue dries clear. Oh, come on. And yeah, this glittered green just really, really does not want to stick. The gold and the red, not too bad, but you can't, it doesn't really want to stick anything to that glitter. And I don't know, I can't seem to find anything that made these other ones want to stay other than this two-way. And I'm all out of Tombow, so we're using the Zig today. So there's that for the moment. And I wanted to do a star, so I am using this. It's an EK Success, and it's just the folk art star. And I want to cut that out. And we're going to put this on the top. Yes. Should be using my tweezers to pick that up, but we're not. So put that on there. And just kind of random little spot, make it stick. Again with the plastic. Yes, I'm going to have to clean the adhesive off this. Crack myself up sometimes. And I have these cute little rhinestones, and I actually bought these at Walmart, and they are over by where the fabric is, and they're the Offray brand. There's like 240 of them in a package, but they stick really, really nice. So I just take my tweezers and pull one off, and there's one right there above the Christmas. Makes everything really, really sparkly. And there you have it, just plain and simple. And the only other thing I thought I would do is for the inside, because it is just really plain and white, and I wanted to leave it plain, I want it to say Christmas on the inside. So I'm just gonna, well, no, I take that back. I didn't want the Christmas on it. I just wanted this little flourish. So I'm trimming this off and going to round this little flourish off just a little bit. And I'm going to put this on the inside to make sure I'm on camera when I'm doing that. This video might actually make it to YouTube. Maybe it won't. I keep telling myself I'm going to do these things and I'm going to put them on there, and I never do. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But there, that actually works a lot better. But put this pretty little flourish down here on the bottom. Stick that. And then sentiment can go right there. Dries clear, simple, fast and easy. Kind of could have been lined up a little bit better, but you know what? That's okay. And the only thing I noticed about this foil cardstock is that it splits. So other than that, not that big of a deal. And honestly, it doesn't matter which direction you fold it, it still does that. But I just like the card. Super, super simple, really fast. Lots of glitter. We love that. Okay, well, thanks for participating with me, and hope you like my card. Let me know what you think. I guess if I ever actually get this done, we will see what happens. But I absolutely love that. Happy holidays. Bye.